friend or foe. There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe. There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe. There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe. No success without a tendency. You need a rival for the remedy. It's called survival if you plan to breed. The average nature needs intensity. Friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe.
What it do? This little deal, Blockkingz Entertainment, coming at you one more time with a video. The name of this video, using phone tools to expand your business. Using phone tools to expand your business. This is the video that we came up with. We hope you enjoy. Thank you for your time. Now, you won't believe this, but people walk around with a cell phone device and think that it's merely a form of communication. People walk around with a cell phone in their back pocket and they think it's only for posting selfies. Now, with this video, I plan to take it up a notch so that you can understand that your phone can help you with your business. That technology that you have in your possession, that you pay for, that you pay a monthly fee for, the technology is there for you to use. It's in your hand. These are just some ways that you can put it to use. If you ever thought about not having enough time to get things done, you have a tool at your disposal that can help you get things done. A tool that you have in your possession that you may be looking at right now that can build you a secondary income, another part-time income, or that you could utilize to create multiple streams of income. That very device that you use every day for selfies, that you use every day to communicate back and forth, be it by voice, text, messaging, can be used in other ways to help you move forward and to make better money. Think of your cell phone as the fee you paid to purchase a goose that lays golden eggs. And we're talking about the device that you keep charged up and know more about how much power you got in it than how much gas you got in your own car. This video is just the thinking that produces action. Now, as an artist, I use my phone to create and promote, because that's what I do. Right now, I'm currently using the Galaxy Note 5, and the capabilities, I love them. I use the recording feature, I use the S Note feature, and I use the calendar feature the most. The calendar feature is very helpful for a person like me that's always on the go. I use the calendar a lot. I can set up dates, times, events, things I need to get accomplished, things I need to get done. And then it even has a feature where it'll let me know a day before, 15 minutes before, 30 minutes before, so I don't miss that meeting. I don't miss that phone call that I need to make, birthdays, special days, holidays that I need to be thinking about. It's one way where I don't have to use mental space because I have a device that I'm paying for every month that can think for me. All I do is input the information and then it lets me know about it. Like what I do is I can download a beat to my phone. Then whenever I got time, I can just pull it up and start writing. Either write right on the device, or I could record my voice right into the system. It's like walking around with a laptop. It's just in your back pocket. Now with this video, I want to show you a few ways that I use my cell phone, my mobile device, if you will. As far as recording features, I use photos, using the camera element for videos and photos. Because I take a lot of photos, I take a lot of videos. I use it in my media experience. Now we're not really going to get into the camera aspect or the video aspect, because if you got a cell phone and you don't know how to use the camera, that's a whole nother video in itself. Now, if you are watching this video, I want you to know in some form or fashion, I did use and I do use my Galaxy Note 5, my cell phone, to create content, to record content, and even to broadcast it. in one form or another, I have used it to orchestrate content. Now, another thing I do like about the phone and the tools that's on it is if I get a beat, if I get a instrumental or anything online, I could practically download it to my phone. That way I have it on deck no matter what I'm doing throughout the day. If I got a little time here or a little time there, I can use that time to either write, come up with ideas, just anything I want to do. I have the beats right there on my phone, right there on my person, whether I'm riding the bus, whether I just finished out of a meeting, if I'm at the library, I have my headphones. If I'm waiting on my kids to get off the school bus or waiting on my kids to come out of daycare, just any time that you have time, your cell phone can be utilized to help you get further. And that's one of the many messages that we're trying to squeeze into this video. Out of the 24 hours in your day, you can make time, even if it's in bits and pieces, and go back and edit through later. Now, a few examples that I put in this video is I use like the S Note feature, and I also use the voice recordings. And I'm going to show you live pretty much how easy it is to use. Now, for one, using the video recorder, and that'll be the first one I demonstrate, I use that for the spark of imagination. I use that as the brainstorming session where I could just come up with ideas on the fly and without writing them down, just push record and start recording my ideas. Okay, and just a demonstration. On here, you can see for yourself, it has tools. You go to tools, and right there at the bottom, it says voice recorder with the little red dot. Now my phone glowing a little bit. Tell you what, let's go to settings. Display. Let's take some of the brightness off. You can see right here, it says voice recordings. You push that and it's gonna have a display. Usually what I do, you got standard, you got interview, and you got voice memos. You can record however you want to do it. You know what I mean? If you come up with that chorus, if an idea hits you for a blog or anything like that, you could just capture the essence right on your phone. Then you always got it with you. What you have in your hand is a notebook. This is a tablet. This is the first chapter of your book. You know what I'm saying? All you got to do, you got the red button down there. You push that and it starts recording, man. The voice just goes right into the phone. You got it. You got it right there. It's just capturing the moment right there, right before your very eyes. Then when you're done with the recording, however you want to do, push stop. Now it says save recording. It says voice 003. You push right there and you type in something like whatever you want to call it today. You save that bad boy. File name already exists. Okay. You save it and it's saved, bro, along with your other recordings that you have on here already. And it starts recording, man. The voice just goes right into the phone. You got it. Any questions? Not only doing it live with the voice recording, am I catching my ideas? I'm also catching the vibe, the tone, everything that came with the recording, opposed to writing it down and then having to interpret what I was thinking at a later date or a later time. If you do it by voice recording, you remember exactly the feeling you were having at that time, at that moment. You could even use the voice recording like to record lyrics. And if you were hitting that high note on a certain angle of the song or however, that'll be recorded in there. Then if you do go to the studio with it, you remember how you were saying it as well as what you were writing. It's just a way to record without being in front of the office, a way to record without being right in front of the microphone in your studio. You could pretty much use it to rehearse. Then the great thing about it, after you have a session on your phone, you could record it and save it. And I'm going to show all that here. And before I get into the demonstration, one more thing is you record it, you can save it, and then after you have it saved, you can actually broadcast it out. One thing I do is like I send it through my email. That way, no matter what computer I'm on, I could just pull it up, and no matter what studio I'm at or however I want to take care of things, it's right there at my fingertips. It's just making the game easier as well as producing results. And that's what it's all about. Now, another feature that you have on your phone is your S note. Your S note right here. This is for the people who would rather write it out, because some people like to write it out. And the thing about this, you could post your notes, your memories, your ideas, and download your notes. You could download them to your PC or however you want to do. You could draw a picture and send it, you know. But what I do is, well, with the Galaxy Note 5, it has a little pen right here. And all you got to do, just start writing, man. Just start writing. Yeah, you just take the little pen and you just start writing. Same idea, you know. This could be the title of your book. You could write your hook right here, you know. You recorded it through sound, and you record it through image, however you want to do. You know, when you're done, push save. When you get home or at the studio or however you do, at your desk, at your work desk, it's right before your very eyes. Simple tools, but they can unlock so much to your day. I mean, you could be doing this, doodling, or coming up with something while you're waiting on the bus, while you're riding the bus, while you're waiting on your kids to come out to daycare. It's so many things you could do with your time when you utilize the simple device that you have right at your fingertips. I just thought that this could help somebody. So we created a video. Now the S Note feature that I use is for the blogging element. The S Note feature is for those who just like the writing, the scribble part of it, who actually want to see what they're writing. It's like having a tablet wherever you go. It's like having a journal wherever you go. It's like having a safe that's full of your ideas that you can use at a later time and date, right at your fingertips. And you can use it to just stop what you're doing wherever you're at and just write down ideas. I mean, I even use it in everyday life, along with the calendar where you can set dates and then reminders of the dates. I use it for simple things like creating a grocery list. That way, I'm using more of my brain capacity on what I want to do, while the phone lets me remember what I need to do and when I need to do it. It's like having a second brain. The reason for using your cell phone is simple. It has capabilities to push you further. And at the same time, you always got it on. You always got it on your person. I mean, right now, at this very moment, if your cell phone is not right before your very eyes, it's at least 2 or 3 feet away from you where you can reach for it and take care of things. Tell the truth. Then you have your broadcasting capability. You can keep in touch with your contact on a daily basis, your email list that you built up, your friends list, your followers list, just your network in general. However you do it on a daily basis, through emails, through social media. The moral of the story is simple. You have a cell phone. You're paying for it. Learn how to use it to the best of its ability. Utilize all of it for greater reward. Just plain and simple, I take my cell phone, my mobile device, and effortlessly take my ideas from start to finish. And even create checklists so as I get things done, I can just check it off the list or press delete and keep it going to the next one.
There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe. There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe. There's always room to make an enemy, friend or foe, friend or foe, friend or foe.
Thank you for enjoying this video.
No success without a tendency. You need a rival for the remedy. It's called survival if you plan to.
If you enjoyed it, subscribe. We'd love to hear your comments.
When the motive is money, became a test to watch your back. That's moving running through Sunday. The mind state.
If you enjoyed it, give us a like. More videos to come from Blockkingz Entertainment.
A smiling face won't leave a trace. If it's blushing or bluffing, leave a hater with a way to think of you. Some seem to settle when it's handled with fists.
I'm a recording artist, creates independent music on a regular basis. If it has anything to do with music, we own it. If it has anything to do with making your life a little better, we own it. That's what it's all about. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your continued support. Peace.
What it do, this little deal Blockkingz Entertainment, and I wanted to share an opportunity with you. Now, off the jump, I'm not trying to sell you a product. What I'm trying to do is show you a lifestyle of freedom where you could do what you want to do, when you want to do it, and how you want to do it. There's a difference. You choose what you want, and that comes from multiple revenue streams. You change the world by changing your thinking. And that's all I'm giving you. As an artist, all I do is create and promote. That's all I do. I create and I promote. And that's how I create and generate the lifestyle that I live. I make money online producing content on the internet. Multiple revenue streams make this possible. Why just be an artist? Become an entrepreneur and own your business. I make multiple streams of income for more time and freedom to do the things that I want to do, things I want to pursue in my life. Why just work, build, and own your own destiny? What I offer you is a means to do that. What I offer you is a means to do what I do and grow by replication. Or take the opportunity for what it applies to you and tweak it to your needs and satisfaction. Make it your situation. You hold all the keys. All I'm doing is just sitting this right before your very eyes. We have goals in place and show how to apply a revenue source, apply a marketing system, and then get the results that you want to create more revenue streams. Why just be an artist? Become an entrepreneur and own your business. We're thinking in long term, not short term. We're thinking about wealth and not rich. Subscribe to my YouTube station for more videos, 999 Blockkingz. Get more information on great opportunities by opting into our website, www.successwithblockkingz.com. Get more information on great opportunities by opting into www.successwithblockkingz.com. What we preach is stop working for life and start creating to create the life you want. Opt in now and see exactly what we're talking about. www.successwithblockkingz.com. We'll see you on the other side. Thank you for your time. Thank you for your continued support. Peace.
Off in the distance, off in the distance, off in the distance, distance. Off in the distance, off in the distance. We give our minds spin the grind, so we follow in depth with enemies and keep a grip on the stretch. We have to highlight things bright, living our pleasure. We in the flipping money, keeping it clever. We out to the east side, who ride, pay for the effort. Gotta make the family personally better. I'm bringing orders to the game, spelling capital letters. Bring on the boss when you dealing with pressure.